Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. Oh, guys, what a roller coaster I've been on. I want to talk today about when you get knocked down, when you want to quit. And over the years, I've wanted to quit so many times. Matter of fact, I see Richard, my wonderful friend that's been with me for a long time. He laughs when I say, I'm out of here. I'm done. He's all right, Magus, we'll see you in a week. I come back because it's my passion. I love Asha so much, and I've seen what it can do in people's lives, how much it's blessed me, and I'm in a position where if I wanted to, and I'm not going to try to think about too much because I don't want to sell myself on it, but I could go down to the beach, toes in the sand, surfing every day in the sun. But I know, because I've had this idea before, and after about a week, I can think of nothing but Asha and all my wonderful friends and the lives that have been touched and the testimonies. And I start thinking about Asha. And I have to share this with you. I got some, magical testimonies. Will blow your mind. I know you guys love these stories, so stay tuned. But I felt like quitting again. I got knocked down, and I come every day, and sometimes I preach so hard, and I lose my voice, and it doesn't get a lot of views and likes. But there's usually, someone will come to the comments and say, thank you. And they'll give a testimony how they were healed from OCD, or their depression went away, or they're not scared of God anymore. And just good testimonies. And I went through a little period where it was all negative, guys. And it was bringing me down because I was pushing so hard, and I keep reminding myself, I am the Magi. Watch out, false demons. The Magi have returned. I am a blue dragon. I was born for this. Let's go. But it comes to a point when you're not getting the reinforcement. It can start to drain on you. And my wonderful friends, you can only so many times tell me your story and your testimony and sending me love. I know you can't be there every day for every message, but it was just a period where I wasn't getting much positive, and just the negative was bad, guys, just tearing me down. Magus, you suck. And I got to a point where I was thinking, God, I don't know if I have the power to do it anymore. And Spirit spoke to me so clear and said, oh yeah, you have the power. One, you were made for this. But two, even last night while you slept, 1,000 of you were out there in video all around the world. This little orange hat preaching Asha and truth. So even while I was asleep and tired, 1,000 of me were out there getting views, getting this message around the world. I thought, oh my God, that is powerful. I didn't think about that. It's not me when I come every day and the message I'm giving right then. There's 3,000 videos that go all around the world, every country, countries I've never heard of before. And it just stirred me up. Oh my God, we've created something beautiful. People are getting the message. Now listen to this. You guys remember how I've been asking people, how did you find this channel? There's two that are so beautiful. This one is from Nilo. And she said she was in, let me look up how to say this real quick. I don't even know, and again, a country I don't even know how to say. She was in Uzbekistan, and she was visiting a Zoroastrian graveyard, and she looked up Zoroastrianism in this country I'd never been to or heard of, and guess what popped up? The Magus, my little orange hat, my Asha hoodie, yelling about Zoroastrianism and Asha and the all good spirit. And she's been coming every day. It changed her life. Listen to this one, guys. This is so cool and also so humbling. And it actually brought tears to my eyes with both of these messages. But listen to this. She said, this is from PhD 366. Last night I had a dream. I was in a dark room and suddenly a spark, then a light surrounded me, and then the room turned to white. I asked, "Who are you?" And a voice whispered, "Asha." Now I'm here learning about this new religion I've never heard of, but very happy with the message. Thank you, because you are the only one I found with information about it. What if I would have quit? And then I started weeping a bit because Asha came to her. Or him, I don't know. It didn't say him. I'm guessing her, I'm feeling, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And was saying, seek me. This is what you need. And I was so humbled because the only thing that could pop up for this person, God bless you, is me. And I felt unworthy. I felt like I'm not good enough to give this message to these people in Uzbekistan that are looking up Magi and Zoroastrianism and Asha. And Asha, the very spirit itself, comes and tells people, find me. And as they search, they find this, and I feel not enough. And I just wept. And then again, beautiful spirit spoke to me and said they see the light in you. They can look past the personality, if you can call it that, the mistakes. You've been with me for these last 12 years. I make mistakes. I blow it sometimes. But people, they're able to look past that, maybe the bad presentation, and they feel the heart, they feel the spirit, they feel the truth and the light in it that resonates with the truth and the light in their heart, and it's what they've been just waiting to hear. And I'm so sorry it had to come from me. I know one day there's going to be better representations out there, but right now I just feel honored. And I couldn't stop crying. That's why I haven't made this video for a couple hours till I talked to my son on the phone and we're laughing and goofing around, got in the right state of mind, but I couldn't stop crying. It's a wild ride being a Magi. It's a wild ride being a Magus. There's great stuff. You've heard the stories and the miracles and the magic, but it's a lot. It's a mantle you wear, my friends. And for my young Magi coming up, be prepared. There will be times you want to quit. There'll be times you get knocked down. There's times people say hurtful things and hurt my feelings. How dare you? I'll go to the beach and throw a fit, And I do that sometimes. But then I feel so honored, and I think about all the wonderful testimonies and wonderful friends. I go, what else am I going to do? And sometimes there'll be times it feels like just you and Asha against the world. And that's become kind of one of my favorite places. I just me and Asha. I like that. All the other religions, you'll feel the push against you, right? All the other religions, the world religions, where their gods love and hate, peace and war. They got their Bibles and their Qurans and their Jehovah's and their Allahs. And they're going to kill men, women, and children and take the spoils. And they can have sex slaves. And they're saying that's the highest principle of good God. And as we try to present this message, they're fighting against us. And then all the forces of hell itself are fighting against us. And even my own mommy doesn't like my message, guys. She loves me. We're buddies, right? As a matter of fact, she just got me a Oscar Wilde puzzle that we're doing right now. We're buddies. She loves me. I love her. But she has no respect for my ministry, the thing I give my life to. So not only from family and friends and the religions and all those gods and goddesses and devils and demons fighting against me. It's a lot, but just me and Asha is enough, because you become that light that the darkness flees from. You become that peace. I'll make my peace I'll create a bubble of peace around me. I got to create my joy. And sometimes I forget, and I read all the negative comments, and I'm not getting all the good comments I want, and or we haven't had any big miracles that week or something. I'm feeling just beat and beat and beat. But then I remember, I'm a magi. I'm a blue dragon. I was made for this. I can't think of anything else I would want to do or to be. And I find that light again. I turn off all that outside and I go in and I spend that time with Asha and that truth that runs out the lie and illusion. And I feel like I can do anything. I'm crazy enough to think I can change the world. I can wake the world up to truth that God is just good. That you've been lied to. He doesn't get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children. He's good. And if we'll restore God's image and take that spirit into us, we shall change this world. For in truth, it's the real world. It's the true world. It's Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea, the only thing that could come from his perfect mind. And while I have breath in my lungs, you will hear me saying that over and over and over. Asha is. And all the Magi said, let me hear you, Magi. Asha is. I love, love, love you.